तो हेलो कैसे कौन नई वीडियो के साथ फिर से आ गए। उम्मीद करता है आपको वीडियो काफी अच्छी लगी, क्योंकि आज वीडियो पाकिस्तान स्ट्रीट फूड वर्सेस इंडियन स्ट्रीट फूड के ऊपर आने वाली है, जो कि काफी मजेदार होने वाली है। आपके मुंह में पानी लाएगी, हमारे तो ऑलरेडी आया हुआ है क्योंकि हमारे सामने ये खुला हुआ है।
इसमें देखेंगे कि दोनों कंट्रीज के जो खाना है वो एक फॉरेनर बंदा है, ये नहीं कि वो एक पाकिस्तानी या इंडियन है। फॉरेनर बंदा वो पाकिस्तान पहले चेक करेगा, फिर इंडिया में जाकर चेक करेगा, तो दोनों
कौन सा कंपेयर करेगा,
दोनों में बताएगा। तो हमारे साथ बने रहिए, वीडियो को हम करते हैं स्टार्ट। लेट्स
अच्छा ये जो खा रहा है गामा ब्रेड पता नहीं क्या क्या है।
Right now I'm in the city of Islamabad. This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. for breakfast. Well, let me back up for a second and explain what we're doing in this video. India, Pakistan, two countries right next to each other. Actually, they used to be one country not that long ago. Now they're separated and divided, and sometimes there's a little contention between the two countries. Today I'm going to focus on the contention around a couple of food items. I'm going to go to the capital in Pakistan and in India, and I'm going to compare two of the most popular dishes in each country, the nihari and the biryani. I'm going to see who does these dishes better. Both countries are going to claim they made it first or they made it better, but I want to see for myself. We're in Islamabad right now. We're heading to a restaurant that has the most insane hours I've ever seen. They open at 4:30 a.m. and they close at 9:30 a.m. By 9:30, if you want breakfast, it's too late. So nihari, stewed beef. People are waking up so early, or maybe not going to sleep, but people.
Pakistan में तो 9:30 पे ही
let's go. This city's beautiful.
This city is the urban version of Hunza. I mean, like it's very peaceful.
ऐसे बहुत स्पीड में बोलता है ये।
We are deep in Islamabad right now. We've come to an alleyway where there's a lot of business and a lot of action. There's a ton of breakfast places. This is semolina pudding or halwa. Over here we've got some bread, and then there's a few different nihari places. This is the nihari place on this street, but over time this place adopted the same name. This place adopted the same name. This place took the same name, and this place over here took the same name. All they changed was little words or a comma, but they're all imitating the original. The fact that all these people could sprout up around him, essentially copying his content, and not facing any consequences. I can't believe he hasn't gone ballistic. Imagine someone makes a best ever show review food, and then they make money. I'd be pissed. So this guy is the original, and that's why we're going to him right now. So he just pulled out a huge, beefy-looking piece of beef. He drains out the broth. He puts it in his side bowl here. He breaks off some of the meat. I'm ordering triple meat because that meat looks delicious. He puts in broth, and that broth is just like an emulsion of fat. It looks fantastic. This is the ghee going in on top, and he hits it with a little bit of ginger and some chilies on top, and that is ready to eat. Thank you very much. Shukriya. This is a heavy breakfast. It's very interesting to come to different countries and see what they like to eat early in the morning.
Islamabad के अंदर
हाँ तो वो बाहर ही उन्होंने बैठाया हुआ
There's literally a pool on top of oil, big beef chunks inside.
इससे अच्छी जगह से ये जा सकता है।
On the side we have bread. Bread's still a little bit warm. I'm going to break the bread and dip that in. This is going to give me my first insight into the nihari. Okay, there it is. Super rich. Every drip is 10 calories. 10 calories, 20 calories, 30 calories. Let's try this out. So rich, but so good. Beefy, spicy. It's killing the back of my throat.
वो ना उसे मेरे ख्याल से वो खाना ही नहीं आता जैसे हम खाते हैं।
It's like an emulsion of all these little bits that come off of the bone. The meat is created into a unique kind of thick, milky broth. From here, the meat. I love the meat because it just breaks apart immediately.
टेस्ट भी दिखाएगा ना।
So soft before it gets to your mouth, it breaks apart in your hands. All right, nobody would ever get a piece this big, but I must. To me, this is the ideal bite right here. A little bit of ginger, a little bit of chili. Let's go for it.
मुंह से
I love it. It tastes like a beef roast or like beef that's been in the
नान को भी साथ में लेगा वो वैसे
it's really nice and soft. Some of the fats have leaked out obviously into the broth here, and so it creates this wonderful combination of meat surrounded by even more flavor. I love it. This is one hell of a breakfast. So that is Pakistani nihari. From here, I'm going to New Delhi in India to try their version and see how it stacks up.
बस ओल्ड दिल्ली में गया, ओल्ड दिल्ली।
Welcome to India, welcome to Delhi. So we have had the nihari in Islamabad, in Pakistan, and now it is time to have the nihari here. I'm on a bicycle rickshaw, and we're headed to the best place in Delhi to get nihari. Let's do this.
ये best place है। अरे ढूंढ रहा है वो।
वाह, ये पता नहीं क्यों उधर भी दिखाया इधर भी।
पाकिस्तान इंडिया में यही मामला है यार।
है तो है मगर दिखा क्यों यार?
वो उसके लिए वो नहीं चाहिए ना।
are all a mixture of cars, rickshaws, people.
Oh, hi.
You need to watch your
Hi,
back
hi.
so you don't
Hello.
get run over, because it can
ये
happen.
लोटे
I've
को
seen
तो
it
है,
happen. Our
बताइए
first
मुझे।
restaurant,
भाई उनका कोई culture
and
है।
here you can see they have
लोटों
these
का।
big beautiful pots of this mutton and different types of nihari that have been cooking for hours and hours. We're about to see them dish it up and try it out. If you're gonna get nihari anywhere in this city, this is it right here. We have got the mutton going on here. I've asked for triple meat, just like I did in Pakistan. He is smothering it with this gravy. That looks incredible.
ये देखने में
Here, the most
उससे
obvious
बेहतर
difference
लग रहा
between the
है
two
अच्छा
places
साहब
is that
चम्मच
this
भी
is
हैं
mutton
what
and I
what
had
are you
beef in
मतलब
Pakistan. You're not gonna find
तोड़ने
beef
के
here.
लिए ना
If you
सही
have
है,
something
अगर
that someone
उंगलियों से
does
थोड़ा
call
तोड़ेगा
beef,
वो।
it's probably buffalo. Otherwise, the only other difference I see is
Buffalo.
with the bread. This bread is gorgeous. Look how bubbly and soft it is. Let's walk through it. It is certainly not missing any type of fattiness. That is the broth, the gravy, but there is like an oil
Gravy.
slick still on top. I'm gonna put a little bit of these sides on here. Hit it with a little bit of lime. Get a little bit of ginger, and then a few of these chilies over here. I've got my bread. Let's get
हाँ
in
जो
there.
अपनी मर्जी से डाल लेने
Oh, it's so spicy. But I like it. I'm sweating, man. Last time I woke up at 5 a.m. in Pakistan to try this. Right now it's midday. So here, evidently, it's not just for
अच्छा,
breakfast.
एक ही
It is
दिन में
for
ही हो
all
गया।
times of the day. It is extremely rich.
एक ही दिन में नहीं, वो कह रहा 5 PM पे वहाँ पे खाई थे, अभी
spices.
कौन सा टाइम होगा।
मुझे तो वही
Take the energy
जस्ट
in
जरा
that street
सारा वही
outside,
चीज
put it
लगी
into a bite and put it into your mouth.
Wow,
That is what
very
just
colourful,
happened.
उन्होंने
It tastes
पट्टी लगाई
motorbikes
हुई थी।
honking, people pushing me out of the way, heat, sweat, colors, everything. So that is just a broth. But here, this is the meat. Big, beautiful chunks of mutton. I'm gonna grab it with the bread.
Mutton.
Oh, breaks apart so easily. It has been cooked slow and low and loved in spices.
भाई इसमें तो उसने एक ही स्ट्रीट फूड दिखाया अभी तो आधी हुई
उधर तो उनको खाने का नहीं पता चल रहा
Which
था
is something I love to see. I cannot believe how spicy it is.
ये तो बड़ी
Wow,
जल्दी जल्दी
I
खा
got
रहे
down
स्पाइसी
spicy.
बहुत ज्यादा कह रहा है
It's a tough competition, but I gotta say,
Sina, yeah.
in India, I like this nihari more.
इंडिया
Sorry, guys.
इंडिया का
You're
कह रहा है वो
welcome.
अच्छा
I don't
है
know who's watching. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Islamabad and I'm gonna try one more classic biryani. We're gonna see who makes the
Islamabad
better
आ गया।
biryani between Islamabad and Delhi. Let's go back.
बिरयानी चेक करेगा
अच्छा
शूट की हुई थी ना वीडियो
पहले की हुई थी ये गलत बात है यार
This restaurant, this place is
अब
called
देखो यहाँ पे कौन से
Junction,
कपड़े
and they
पहने
have
हैं
some epic biryani. Now, is this the best biryani in all of Pakistan? Probably not. But it's a good place in the capital. Here they have multiple selections. They've got beef, they've got prawns, they've got chicken. All of it in a nice clay pot full.
बिरयानी क्या बता से आज ये पसंद
What is it? Flavorful, sparkling, rainbow-filled biryani. It's gonna be ridiculous. Let's go. So we're getting two different kinds of biryani today. This is with the seek kebab going inside right now. We've just heated
Seek
it up. From
kebab
here, they're gonna
की
heat it
तरफ
another 5 minutes. When it's ready to go, they're gonna bring it
और
to the table.
बिरयानी
Guys, it's biryani time. Right here we have two
अच्छा दो
different
किस्म
types.
की
We have
इतनी
chicken,
खा
kind
लेगा
of a
ये
classic that
इतनी
you can
मंगवा
find
ली
in many
इतनी
different
इतनी तो
countries
होती है
because everybody
उसमें
eats chicken.
नीचे से
But
इतना
rules
उठा हुआ
of
होता है
beef and pork, but we can all agree that chicken should die. Over here, the seek kebab. I'm gonna break off some of this meat. First bite, biryani in Pakistan. Let's go for it. That's really good. The kebab, awesome. Spicy,
Very good.
juicy. Look, there's a cat. See what the cat thinks? Oh, the cat just wants affection. Oh, there we go. Gotta be honest with you, no less than 10 minutes ago, that cat walked by with a mouse.
वो तो
in its
daily
mouth.
आती है
But
उसे।
it also likes
हाँ,
a little
daily
bit of
का
seek
काम
kebab.
है
This is
उसका
what matters
daily
right
का।
here. The rice. How does this rice taste? Gently spiced, not like a crazy amount of flavor. Warm and steamy. When you mix it with the
अभी
meat,
दूसरी तरफ वाला उसने
even
कहा
better. Very nice. Here, this is the chicken. Same rice, but this chicken has been actually cooked inside the biryani, and it's absorbed all the same flavors. Oh my God, you're back. This cat loves Pakistani food. It's
फिर आ
right.
गई
It's meowing for more food. All right, I'll give you this bone in a second. So right here, a moment of truth. The chicken from the chicken biryani. Let's go for it.
हाँ जी पाना
Super
दसो
soft, tender, fall off the bone, juicy. Dare I say,
सही तो लग रहा है
succulent.
उसे।
It's absorbed all the seasonings that are in that rice, and it's projected some of its own flavor onto the rice as well. That's very nice. Hey, cat. Oh, it likes it. So that is two different biryanis, same rice base, I believe, all made in a clay pot. Now, is all biryani in Pakistan like this? No. I just went to one place that happens to be in the capital, Islamabad. But this is going to be our representation.
भाई ये
for
मेरे ख्याल
Pakistan.
में अच्छी
Tomorrow, I
बिरयानी
wanna go to
नहीं
India and see
होगी
how they do.
इसको कुछ देखने में पता लग रहा है
And we are back in
इसने
Pakistan.
बड़े बड़े फ्लैट से ना
In the
दिखाई
alleyways of Old
दिल्ली में
Delhi,
check
here,
करेगा
this
अभी।
restaurant behind me serving two types of biryani and something I wasn't expecting. They have the chicken, but they also have
हाँ।
buffalo. So they call it beef.
अच्छा
but it's
पाकिस्तान में
buffalo
तो वो
beef and not
कराची
a
बिरयानी
cow
ना
or
जो
ox beef.
वो
This is
ज़्यादा
something you would regularly
टेस्टी
see
है
in most parts of India,
मशहूर भी
especially
है
among the Hindu community. But because this is more the predominantly Muslim community by the mosque or in this whole area, it's good to go. This is
ये देखने में मजेदार लग रही है।
oil on the bottom. I see this long basmati rice and then just big
और फ्लेवरफुल राइस
मसाला ज्यादा ना जो वो
one plate.
इंडिया में बेहतर है
Pakistan. Just a gigantic portion. Okay, good.
देख
Thank you very much. This portion alone is ridiculous. It's enough to feed a whole family. Look how much meat is on here. And then you can see the different colors of the basmati rice. There's white and orange and everything in between. It's greasy, heavy, and delicious looking. I'm going to try out just the rice. Here we go. Beautifully spiced. It's a little bit spicy. I can taste it up through my nose. It's soft, but it's not mushy. It's steamed perfectly. And oily at the same time. Let's dig into this meat right here. We have all these big chunks of buffalo meat.
Buffalo.
Oh my God, it's like kissing your first love for your high school crush. The meat there is no joke, almost like caked with seasoning, but then so soft and tender when you chew on it. The part that makes me sad is every time I want to come back here, the bicycle rickshaw and then the hike about half a mile. The best part, beyond the flavor, is the price. This is about a pound of rice and meat. It's about $2. That is a huge win. But there's something I want to try. I'm going to try out that chicken and then make my final.
इंडिया में बनेंगे तकरीबन
Putting on the
160
rice, the
रुपए।
chicken. If you look deep inside,
पाकिस्तान में 600 रुपए तकरीबन।
soaking up the rice, keeping it hydrated.
महंगा नहीं है।
Bones, super soft
560 रुपए का।
rice, and plenty of sauce on
300 में इधर मिल जाता है।
Greasy, oily, giant, long strands of rice. So this is all chicken meat right here. Chicken is tender, it's well seasoned, a little bit less spicy, and it's quite
चिकन
delicious. After having this in Old Delhi, I believe this is better than the version that I did have in
In India,
Pakistan. To be fair to folks in Pakistan, I know that is not the proper representation for biryani in Pakistan. So in the future, I'm going to have to go back there. I'm going to go to Karachi, and I'm going to try biryani there the way it's meant to be.
कराची बिरयानी जो मशहूर है भाई।
Capitals in 2 countries. This is tough to beat. Really super
वो
delicious.
capital
Guys, that is the
की बात
video.
कर रहा है।
Little experimental. I wanted to try something new. I was just in Pakistan. I came here to India, and I wanted to do some comparisons. It's for fun. Don't take it too seriously. Regardless, I love the food in both places. Very delicious and very actually different from each other. More different than you might imagine. Guys, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. They're gonna kill me for this one. Oh, it's just a mistake. What was I thinking? I can't compare these 2 countries. I'm dead.
लो जी
दोस्तों बिरयानी का चस्का तो खत्म हो गया।
हाँ।
नल्ली निहारी का भी चस्का खत्म हो गया। तो उसने दोनों पॉइंट ही भाई इंडिया को दिए। देखने में पता चल रहा है भाई इंडिया की
वो बेहतर
थोड़े से बेहतर हैं। पाकिस्तान के अंदर वो उस तरह की जगह पर गया नहीं है।
टेस्ट का फर्क क्योंकि वो राइस है वो तो एक जैसे ही होंगे लेकिन जो मसाला उसमें डाला जाता है ना उसमें फर्क होता है।
फ्लेवर्स का फर्क होता है भाई।
फ्लेवर का तो मसाला डालेंगे फ्लेवर का तो फर्क बन जाएगा ना। तो ये उसने एक डिफरेंस डाला। एक और चीज कि अगर उसने पहले पाकिस्तान का चख लिया था ना बाद में
इंडिया का जगह था उसको ज्यादा बेहतर लगेगा। ये भी चीज है। अगर दोनों इकट्ठे बैठ के उसको कंपेयर करेगा तो हो सकता है
एक तरफ वो फिर थोड़ा सा उसको फर्क महसूस होगा।
अगर वो कह रहा था कि कराची के अंदर जाऊंगा तो वहां पे पता
हाँ,
नहीं पाकिस्तान के अंदर
कराची बिरयानी वो पाकिस्तान में
बहुत मशहूर,
वो काफी टेस्टी भी होती है। जो इंडिया में हैदराबाद की होती है
हैदराबादी बिरयानी।
हाँ
पाकिस्तान में हैदराबाद भी तकरीबन वो कराची के साथ ही है यार।
हाँ वो
पाकिस्तान के थोड़ा सा आगे, पाकिस्तान कह रहा हूँ कराची से थोड़ा सा आगे हैदराबाद है।
लेकिन इस बंदे के लिहाज से तो उसने इंडिया को ही दोनों
पॉइंट्स
के वो
हैं।
इंडिया ठीक है जो मुझे उसका
भाई हमें भी लग ही रहा था भाई इंडिया को ही पॉइंट्स जाएंगे क्योंकि उसका देखने में जो रिजल्ट आ रहा था हमें भी। हाँ पाकिस्तान की जो बिरयानी थी उसका जो व्यू उन्होंने दिया है, जो उसको प्लेस किया है, उसके अगर रिप्रेजेंट किया है वो बेहतर था। और जो
इंडिया का वो खरा ही हुआ था, वो खरा ही खा रहा था।
बाकी जो उस टेस्ट का उसने जो रिव्यू दिया है वो इंडिया को दिया क्योंकि उसका टेस्ट अच्छा था, देखने में पता चल रहा था। तो आपको ये वीडियो कैसी लगी भैया? आपको कौन सी बिरयानी अच्छी लगी, कराची वाली या सॉरी इस्लामाबाद में था वो, इस्लामाबाद वाली या इंडिया के अंदर जो भी जहाँ पे
दिल्ली में गया था, दोनों कैपिटल में गया हुआ था वो, तो वहाँ की वो बात कर रहा था।
तो कौन सी अच्छी लगी आपने कमेंट बॉक्स में बताना है। अगर आप वहां से देख रहे हैं तो आपने टेस्ट किया हो तो आपने तो भी बताना है कि भाई आपको कौन सी, आपको तो डेफिनेटली वही अच्छी लगी जहाँ पे आप रह रहे हैं क्योंकि आपने तो इस्लामाबाद वाली खाई नहीं होगी। तो
इस वीडियो का आपको लिंक मिल जाएगा डिस्क्रिप्शन में, तो वो भी आपने लाजमी चेक कर लेना है। तो हमारी ओल्ड वीडियो आपने भी नहीं देखी तो वो हमारे चैनल पेज पर जाकर आप देख लें, और हमारे चैनल को आपने
सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके जाना है, आपने हमें सपोर्ट करना है ताकि इसी तरह की नई और अमेजिंग और मजेदार वीडियो आपको मिले। तो इसी के साथ वीडियो करते हैं एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज।